Good morning. Good Sunday morning, July 27th, 2025. Hello, everyone. How are you today? What's happening? Talk to me. How was your Saturday? Got about 75 on the sleep score. Get the Facebook up here. Get live on Instagram. Yeah, lock and load. Don't spill the coffee. Good morning, Rachel. Good to see you. There's KK on Instagram checking us out. How you doing, kid? Good Sunday morning to you all. So we built the arbor yesterday. I'll have to have Wendy put a picture in the chat. I'll have to ask Wendy to do that. Maybe I can figure it out. Let me see. No, I guess you can't put a picture in the live chat. So I don't know. We'll put it in after. But yeah, we did it. We got it done. Stained it while we were doing it. 8.5 today for Rachel. Pop in the chat what you guys are, where you hit it on the scale of 1 to 10 today. I'm doing all right. I tired. I'm a little banged up from yesterday, but doing okay. So we had to start the day by taking some stuff over to the wedding venue, then going to get the stain, had to get some screws. So a trip to Lowe's, and then, I'm one that wants to crack right out of bed and start in, Thank you. Appreciate it, Catherine. I want to start right in, but I had to actually be patient yesterday. I moved the Jeep. I got to take the shit out of the Jeep. Then I got to move the. Let's just do this. We made a loop. Got back. Got going. Of course, I got to drag all the tools up from the basement out into the garage because I don't really have a workshop, but I do have cool tools. Hey, babe. Hey. 9.9. Shit. Coffee number 2.5-ish, I guess, today. Oh, yes. Feels good going down. Gonna get out and maybe enjoy the day a little bit today. It hasn't decided what it's going to do yet. They're calling for thunderstorms, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, we're pretty excited to be done with that. We're getting down to it. A few things left to do. Good thing, because we only have a few weeks to go. We're under 3 weeks until the wedding of the century. Wendy, is that you blushing? Careful now. Careful. Oh, we went out to dinner last night with some of Wendy's family from Scotland and beyond. And that was kind of cool. We'll get to see those guys very often. So that was neat. They want us to come to Spain. So I don't know. I'm like, have you seen me? I'm like, I ain't never been past the flashing light in Westbrook. Come on now. We can try. Maybe. Richard Nordheim. Hot as hell here, he says. What's hot as hell for you? Hana and 3. It's already, by God, Richard, it's already 60 here. Yeah. But it's a humid 60. Yeah, it's that time of year. That couple of weeks during the year where we get to enjoy summer here in Maine. Yeah. Oh, smell I never been to England. There's a song about that. Spain. Yeah. Maybe we won't come back. Well, we may consider it because we would stay with family, so be good. Touring Man is here. Good to see you. There he is. I saw you shopping for motorcycles yesterday, brother. You gonna upgrade or what? Go to Spain. Yeah. Maybe we will. Maybe we'll go in 3 weeks. That'd be a quick one. 100 degrees, Richard says. Well, good for you. Well, guys, I wrapped up the series on overcoming self-doubt and all that stuff yesterday. And I don't like starting a new series on a Sunday. I like starting it on a Monday. It just feels better, right? So we'll do that tomorrow. Good morning, Luke McGee. But I got to thinking, and I wanted to just kind of recap the first 212 days, and talk about the power of simply showing up. And really, that's been the criteria for this, is to show up, because that was the commitment that I made 213 days ago. Today is day 213. And I just wanted to model some discipline, some consistency, and just start stacking some small wins, make silent impact, right? And see what unseen growth and consistency could do, and what could look like. So, even though I felt pretty comfortable on camera when I started this journey of doing this every day, something's changed. People have told me that I've improved, and I feel it too. To be honest, I feel like I'm a little more comfortable doing it, and it wasn't overnight, but little by little, day by day, started to see the power in just simply showing up. And I think that even when you start strong, you can get stronger. Okay. I got a few things here I want to share. I got my notes on the side, of course, because I'm always prepared. But that was one of my first things, is even when you start strong, you can get stronger. I wasn't new to speaking or being on camera. But 213 reps later, I feel sharper, more grounded, more fluid, more engaged. So the lesson there is confidence doesn't mean you stop improving, right? I feel like I'm a fairly confident person, but there's always room to improve. And another thing I was thinking is, like, progress comes from small, quiet wins, right? These things don't go viral. Okay. I think one day we had 24 people on, and that might've been because Steve jumped on as well. And each one of these lives isn't polished. I mean, sometimes it goes in one direction or another, or somebody says something in the chat, we end up talking about something different. And that's all good. But it all looks the same. It's all a day, right? It's all one of the days. It reminds me of a saying, and I said this yesterday, the day before, to somebody. We used to have one of the assistant coaches on many of my baseball teams was Brian Fullerton. He's passed away now, but he was a Yankees fan. He always show up with his Yankees coat and hat to our baseball game. So we rode it pretty hard. But I remember hitting a bloop right single, bloop single into right field. Nothing special, just kind of a doink hit, right? And I hear from the bench, "That's all right, Bobby. It looks like a blue darter in the scorebook." A blue darter. Okay. But his point was, in the scorebook, it's a single to right. It's not a bloop. It could be not even a line drive. Could be a line drive. Could be, nobody knows, right? There's not a metric for that. There wasn't at the time. It's a hit. When you dunk a basketball, it's 2 points. I wouldn't know, but dunk a basketball, it's 2 points. Same as a layup. A win is a win, guys. A rep counts. Every rep counts. So in business and in life and in leadership, stacking those little small moves, those little wins, those little things, that's what moves the needle. Another thing I've learned is that not everyone who's impacted by this or has been impacted by this will tell you, right? Or tell me. And, we get the same folks showing up. Rachel's always here. Dave Howard's here. Of course, Wendy's here. Luke McGee is here a lot. Danielle pops in. We get the same people. Okay. But I know there are people that watch this on the rewind that don't comment, don't share. That's okay. But I know they get something from it. And I'm okay with that. I call them the silent watchers, right? They may not even like it, click like, whatever, yet they're getting value, quietly learning, being inspired, maybe getting a little motivated, right? So the lesson there is, you never know who's watching. Okay. So keep showing up anyway. All right. People are watching. Okay. Just keep doing your thing. The next one I had was, consistency requires both grit and grace. And you've seen that. Sometimes I'm sitting on a stool in an airport in Houston, Some days I'm right here locked in the zone, right? But I'm showing up and getting it done. And it has taken some flexibility, a lot of intention and sacrifice, not just on my part, but on Wendy's as well, to go 213 days. And that's not luck. It's leadership, it's consistency, it's discipline, it's doing what you say you're going to do. And the next one I want to share, something that I've kind of come away from this with, is that legacy is built in the invisible moments, right? One of the things that I talk about is legacy, right? I think Bubba said it yesterday. It's not something you leave with someone. It's what you leave in someone, something like that. I'm not doing this for the likes. I don't. I'm doing it to serve, because I say, hey, I want to come from a place of service. Doing it to help and to leave something that lasts. That's the real mission, and it's happening. It's been happening, and it's pretty cool. It's been fun. I've enjoyed it. Keep on trucking, and we got a whole bunch more days to go. So, guys, whether it's a bloop single or a home run, okay, it still goes in the box score, right? We still showed up. We played the game. That's what showing up does. It adds up. It's cumulative, right? So if you're wondering whether your daily effort is making a difference, trust me, it is. Just keep going. Stack your wins. Keep your promises. And remember, someone out there is watching, and you're helping them more than you know. So join me every day at 8 right here or somewhere. I'll be right here. I can guarantee I'll be in front of the laptop. There have been some days where we hike. We get off out in the world early in the morning, and I'll say, well, what time are we leaving? Well, I should leave by 5:30. Okay, I'll do my live at 5. And if that answer was 4:30, I'll do my live at 4. It's happening. It's getting it done. And some of you guys that have been on here are that way, with your workouts, with your businesses, whatever. It doesn't matter. We get it done. Okay. So I'd love for you to share this. Let somebody know, hey, I'm doing this every day. Here's this guy. He's out there chirping on the microphone every day, trying to help people, build a community, all the stuff. So please share it, like it, pop a fist bump in the chat if something here landed with you today. And I would love to have you let somebody know about this, and so they could come and start tomorrow with us. And I kind of build out my 10-day series, when I get some time to kind of pop on the couch in my I don't know, I just call it my zone right there on the couch, where I do a lot of stuff on the laptop, early morning stuff. And I'll build out, 4 or 5 10-day series on this stuff, on what I want to cover. And so part of the reason I talked about this today was that I'm like, oh, I thought I had another 10-day series built out, but I don't. And I don't like starting a new one on a Sunday anyway. So that'll give me some time today to put something together. If you guys have topics or something you want covered, let me know. Pop it in the chat, DM me, whatever. Hey, I'd love for you to hear what you think about this, or maybe chat about that. All that is good. So will the live stay here on your channel after you move to Steve Rosenberg Group? Yes, 100%. Yes. Because in as much as I taking that position as head coach with Steve's group, I'm still Bob Turner, and I'll still build my brand right along the way and still do my thing. So we're getting away from the we're peeling back the edge communities that I've had on the school groups. We're pulling those back, and also the guys that have been in the one-on-one community, most of whom have switched over to Steve's group. We have that peak community, and that'll sunset at the end of next week. So we'll keep Summit. The Summit's going to stay alive, so still building a community there. And you'll hear a lot about Steve's group, because that's what we're doing, right? Just like Wendy putting that stuff in the chat right now. We're getting behind the Live Like Jet Foundation, a foundation Steve created for his late son, Jet, that passed away due to a motorcycle accident. And we're actually the casino night at the event on Wednesday night, which would be October 1st. The casino night will be a benefit for the Live Like Jet Foundation. So that's going to be cool. It'll be fun. We'll do some gambling, and it'll all go toward helping kids that might not otherwise get to go to trade school, Okay. Don't forget to grab your ticket for Mach 5. And if you're in Massachusetts, that's spelled M-A-H-K, Mach 5. But it's M-A-C-H, Mach 5. Another utilization of the words that Steve likes to build around the airline industry. So he said, if I ever have an event, I want to call it Mach 5. So there you go. Grab the links. Wendy's popping them in. If you want to come down, check out a 2-day summit with the Rosenberg Group. I'll be there August 4th and 5th and September 8th and 9th. And then October, we have the event, Mach 5 conference, and back at it with the monthly stuff in November and December. So guys, plenty of ways to level up, one of which is the Daily Sales Accelerator. Okay. We'll be hitting that hard next week. So check it out. There's a 7-day free pass you can grab, jump on and join us. We would love to have you. Love to see you there. So I'll Rain Man the whole shebang. Oh my word. Matt Ferry. Hey, check out Bailey's social media. It's 21 Digital. She's doing some great stuff with her friend Abby. And Abby came up with this Datey thing. There's a trail out in Dallas called the Katy Trail. And she came up with an idea to call it the Datey Trail and had an event there to bring people together. And now it's blown up into Datey this, and they're going here and getting sponsors and getting affiliates and vendors and all kinds of stuff. And they got a couple thousand people showing up to these things. So proud of those guys. But Bailey did a reel of their last one. And it's just cool because I look at that and I'm like, every time I look at her stuff, I'm like, how does she do that? How come I can't do that? And I know she's got other tricks up her sleeve that I don't, but yeah, thanks, Matt. Appreciate it. And it's really cool. Like her stuff is next level. It's not, and I'm not saying that because I'm her dad. Well, maybe just a little, but when I look at it, I'm like, damn, I always text her, damn, you're very good at this. So I keep doing it. So yeah. And the opportunities, it's funny when you open yourself up to different opportunities, sometimes they start to show up. Isn't that funny? Right? When you get done with something else and make yourself available to be in another vein in some way. It's funny how stuff starts to rain. So that's good. But if you're one of those people who isn't that great at social media, does the content but doesn't like posting, or you're inconsistent, then hit her up, have a conversation. Matt, you're excellent at it. I like your stuff. I always get a kick out of it. So if you guys want to follow a great Instagram page, follow Veterans Fishing, Veterans with an S. And Matt is actually Veteran Fishing on Instagram. So he's doing great things, getting veterans out on the water, and just kind of getting aligned with charter boat guys that are on the coast and want to take veterans out fishing for the day and try to get that number 22 that we all know what that means down a bunch. So appreciate the work that you do, and I'm proud of you, Matt. So do I foresee any summit events in the future? That's a great question, Dave. One I haven't considered since getting together with Steve. But the summit, the Edge event may live on. We'll see. We'll have to chat about that. That'll be fun. It's like I have to beat people with a 2x4 to get them to come to an event here in Southern Maine. There's like more out of state people show up than local. So I don't know. We'll kick that around. Maybe next, maybe when we're at camp after the wedding, I'll give that some thought, and I'll file that onto new and innovative ways to complicate my life, but possibly. Yeah, possibly. But yeah, great question. So we'll see. Right now we're focused on the Mach 5 event, which is in Houston on October 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. We do a elite VIP experience on Saturday. We're going to go out and pew, 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 shoot guns and see a little bit of Houston, I guess. I'm not sure all of the details yet, but we'll also do a VIP dinner the night before the event, so on the 1st, and then that'll roll into the casino night. So a lot of people have bought tickets already. I think a lot of the elite VIP tickets are gone. You might still be able to grab one. If you look and they're gone, DM me. Maybe I can pull some strings. I don't know. We'll see. I doubt it. But anyway, guys, have a great day. Do something good today. Break something and fix something. Whatever you got to do, stay busy. Move thy body in some fashion. Help thy neighbor. All that stuff. Be a good person. Don't touch other people's shit. Just, don't be a dick. Just kidding. Love you guys. Hope you have a great day. Tune in tomorrow where we will talk about, I don't know yet, but I'm going to come up with something. If anybody's got a topic, something they'd like to see me hammer for 10 days, reach out. But otherwise, I'm gonna get on the couch, get with the laptop, and work my magic. So, yeah, thank you, Bruzin. Have a great day yourself. We'll see you guys. See you tomorrow at 8. Take care.